Welcome. How's everybody doing? Make sure the volume's turned up as loud as it can possibly go. I just bought this new Don't Smear eyeliner and I think it's smearing. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Happy Sunday night. It is 9 o'clock here on the East Coast. Night. Everybody doing good? Let's light up the chat as people come in. If y'all can be so kind to say hi to each other. Hi, Lisa. I see you're here. Hey, Candy. How are you? If y'all can please share this live. We're about to get started. I've got everything here. We're ready to go. I have two kinds of pistachio butters. Those of you who are in hey, Suzanne. Those of you who are in our group chat, you know that I already sent out the recipe link where you're able to go ahead and you're actually able to follow with me. However, if you are interested in downloading the recipe, following along with me, or after the live, please feel free to go to coachmellymel.com. For $3.99, you can actually download both recipes. There's a surprise. There's actually gonna be two recipes tonight. So anyway, as I was saying, we are making, if you have not heard, we have these Dubai, they're called Dubai chocolate bars. It has hit the internet. People went crazy. It is a pistachio based chocolate bar. And it's got this stuff in it. Let me get the name of it for you. I don't want to say it wrong. Again, if y'all can, no, Lisa, you don't have to pay because you're in camp, honey. You do not have to pay for the recipe because you're in camp. I was just about to announce that. You do not have to pay the $3.99, my friend. You get that included because you're in camp. Just like as we're moving back to the HBIC level, we will also be having these kind of things for free, but we'll discuss that in a minute. Tonight we're making high protein brownies. I'm gonna start with a high protein brownie base. Then I'm gonna take y'all over to this Dubai bar that everybody is going crazy over. It's got something in it, and I will spell it because I don't really quite know how to pronounce it. It's Kataifi, Katafi, but anyway, Katafi, either way. It is almost like a phyllo dough. So what I'm using is a phyllo dough because I could not find that actual item. So as I was saying, it's all over the internet. People are paying $50. Hey, Krista. People are paying $50 for this candy bar. I'm about to show it to y'all real quick. So y'all can, if you don't know, then let me show you really quick what people are going nuts over. It's called the Dubai chocolate bar. They don't sell them anywhere. They're sold out everywhere. So here's one right here. You can get it. And this is where the surprise comes in. I'll give it to y'all in just a second here because people are starting to come in. People are like, wait, is she actually on time? What's going on? This is called the new and improved Mel. The bitch is back. What's up, family? Okay, so as you can see, don't judge a book by what it looks like, okay? That's what it looks like. It is $39.99 on Amazon right now. It is literally 8 squares of chocolate with the filling. And for those of you who don't like, I thought about this all night. And so for those of you who don't like pistachios, we're also gonna make a second brownie. So drum roll, please. Guess, y'all wanna guess what the second brownie is? Anybody want, Krista, you can't guess. Anybody want to guess what the second brownie flavor I'm going to teach you to make tonight? So what we're going to do is we're going to do a brownie base, okay? It's going to be a high protein brownie base, okay? And we're going to kind of cheat. We're going to make this as easy as possible on you, okay? And then we're going to make, for the first time ever, Dubai chocolate bar brownies, but they're high protein and sugar free. And we're gonna make a second brownie for those of you who don't like pistachios, okay? Now listen, I know a lot of you like to play with nuts. I know a lot of you like to play with nuts, but listen, hey, tonight we're using this. It's a pistachio cream, right? A pistachio spread. Yeah, I noticed Candy responded then. Or you can get this one at Walmart. It's Nutty Gourmet Pistachio Butter. They're both equally good price. This one's directly from Italy though, so it's a little more dense. So all it is literally pistachios taken, and you can see when you read the recipe, I mean when you read the ingredients on the side, it's literally, they take some pistachios and they whip the shit out of them, and they add a little stevia to it, and then we're gonna add I'm gonna probably mispronounce this. It's called tahini. Okay, this is sesame seeds. Like if you know, like sesame seeds, like you get on top of your Whopper. All right, so it's sesame seeds, and they whip the shit out of it. And I know you're like, oh, I don't want to add that. Please trust and believe you want to add it. I've had it both ways. So what it does is, for some reason, when this bad boy whips up, pistachios get really sweet. So this balances, the sesame balances it, and then what you're gonna do, as we are, because we cannot find the K-A, I'm gonna spell it again, K-A-T-A-I-F-I, that's it. It's Katafi. Anyway, I couldn't find it, so it's the same texture as phyllo dough. So you can just go to your local store and get you some phyllo, okay? And we're about to make this amazing topping. But for those of you who don't like pistachios, you can use hazelnut butter, you can use pecan butter, you can use those fancy butters everybody ordered on TikTok. You can get those too. By the way, if you're just joining us, hi, my name is Mel. I'm your 53-year-old Italian coach. Let me tell you a little bit about myself, shameless plug really quick. It's kind of like a quick commercial. We'll go quickly. I'm down 92 pounds, all naturally by something that I came up with called the 6-step method. I teach women to introduce protein into the foods they love versus getting rid of the foods they love. I'm pretty sure you're like, what the fuck? How is this possible? Well, it is, and I'm here to teach you how to do it. So tonight we are working on one of the 6 steps, and that is how do we introduce protein into brownies. So we're getting ready to make brownies. Hold on, I gotta get some iced coffee. We're gonna make brownies 2 ways, real quick. So what you can do is you can go to coachmellymel.com, and for $3.99, if you're in our group, which is, when I say our group, that means you're doing camp right now, you're gonna get a free download. It's getting sent to you in the email. The rest of you, it's $3.99. You can download the recipe card right now. You can print it. Hey, Lynn, either way, you'd have it forever, and you're gonna have both recipes. The second recipe is high protein grasshopper brownies, which are going to be mint chocolate chip. So it's going to kind of be like a play on Andy's mint. So thank you for those hearts. Blow the room up, and give me 1 second while I grab my coffee. My coffee. Maybe I guess I'm going to educate y'all on what the fuck coffee is tonight too. Looks like this is going to be an education night. Okay, stop beeping, please. So I made cold brew earlier. It worked out really well. I'm really impressed with my very own cold brew. If you add a protein shake to a cup, instead of adding creamer, then what you're adding is protein to your food. See how that works? We're adding protein to our food. Those of you who are joining us, thank you. Those of you who can't make it and watch this recorded later, thank you for watching and taking the time to watch the video. If you are in here, my ask is that you please share the live with the world on your Facebook. Invite your family, your friends, your cousins, your frenemies. I have a lot of frenemies. Y'all have a lot of frenemies? Yeah, y'all have a lot of frenemies? Let's do a shout out. Where the hell is everybody from? Let me get this out of the oven here really quick. You're gonna see my pink booty, sorry. Timer off, let me turn the oven light on. You're probably like, what is she doing? Well, I'm trying to be advanced, okay? I'm trying to be advanced. So what I'm about to do, Texas in the house, North Carolina here. Candy was just up here with my niece. Now I've adopted her. She is my baby girl, Araya. And we had a really great time while they were here during the storm. So anyway, what we're gonna do is originally from New York, live in Mississippi now. It's hotter than hell here. Remember those New York days when you were wishing like, those MFers down south, I wish it would be so much, hotter here. And now you got it. And now you're like, go away. Go away. We don't even want it. All right, ladies, give me 1 second. Again, thank y'all from all across the country for joining us tonight. I say 7 is a good number to start with. Hopefully we will pick up some more people. As people come in, they will say hi. We will get this video shared. And again, CoachMellyMel.com. If you're new to the live, I am the founder of the 6-Step Method, the Chubby Girl Lifestyle, and the Sisterhood of the 6 Steps, which speaking of, I'm going to share some news here really quick. Give me 2 seconds. I'll put this ice away. Little bit of news. Little bit of news. So, I still don't have 100% accessibility back to my Facebook. Those of you who know, I lost my Facebook access last summer because someone hacked my account and put some crazy shit up. But anyway, so the main group is going back to Chubby Girl Lifestyle 101. The VIP room, those ladies who pay $12.99 a month, the VIP room will still be there. And tomorrow night there's a big old announcement coming out. You might want to be looking in your mailboxes for invitations. We're bringing back the old the crew. We're bringing the crew back. We're calling back the crew. Hopefully we're going to pull in a couple new crew members, and I'll explain more of that later. Hey Lynn, good to have you. It's good to see everybody here tonight. So again, high protein brownies 2 ways. I've already got a brownie working in the oven, so we'll just be able to take it out, start cooling it, add the topping to it, and you guys can see the whole entire process. So what we are doing tonight is, if you have not heard again about the Dubai chocolate brownie, leave the live right now, go Google it really quick and see what the hell I'm talking about. It's made with pistachio butter. And if you're not a fan of pistachio, when we get done with this, we are gonna make a high protein grasshopper brownie. So let's get started on our base, okay? It's the easiest thing. So I wanna just go ahead and get started. So you're gonna go ahead and take your mixing bowl, right? Mixing bowl, hi mixing bowl, how are we? We're good, great. Mixing bowl's right here. Got the old mixing bowl sitting here in front of me. Now, I'm gonna make this really easy on you. You're gonna either go get yourself a pack of these keto Duncan Hines, if you're a Duncan Hines kind of person, or if you're a Pillsbury person, go get a 0 sugar. Are you team Duncan Hines or team Pillsbury? By the way, I don't get no money from either of them, but if they did want to pay my rent next month, I'd be more than happy to accept payments of all forms and sizes from Duncan Hines or Pillsbury. So pick your poison, which is funny because watch, look at it, it's like the election shit, blue and red. Very interesting. What will you pick? All right, let's go ahead and get her done. So it's the first thing you're gonna do. I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna get for ingredients first. So you gotta have a brownie mix. So simple, right? So simple. Are y'all not here? Is anybody here? Hello? Team Duncan Hines? Team Pillsbury? Is anybody out there? Calling all cars. Calling all cars. Excuse me. Is there anybody out there that said picked a team? Duncan Hines, Pillsbury. Pillsbury, Duncan Hines. Pick one now. I'll kick your behind. Go, go, go. go. Well, anyway, I picked Pillsbury. I like this one. I don't know, we'll see. This is keto friendly for those of you who are keto-fied. I'm sorry, one of these days you'll come over and team whatever is cheaper. I used to be the exact same way, exactly. So listen, one thing we're not gonna do is we're not gonna follow the directions on there, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna get us some butter. Watch. We're gonna get some butter. I didn't say these were like fat-free. We're gonna get us some stevia. Some stevia, okay? Again, if you wanna download this recipe, it is at coachmellymel.com. It's $3.99. If you are in camp, you will be getting it after this. If you're not in camp, you need to go there and download it, because it's 2 brownie recipes for the price of 1. So what we're gonna add, now this is my favorite. I mean, do what you want, right? You're grown-ass women, grown-ass men, you're grown-ass fuck people. I love this, that you cannot taste the protein. It literally tastes motherfucking, no joke, I'm swearing, sorry. It literally tastes just like the milk from Cocoa Pebbles. It is the craziest, most amazing thing in the world. Like, it's just nuts. You're gonna get some eggs, and then you're gonna get, you can either use water, you'll see this on the recipe, you can either use water, you can use Fairlife milk, or you can use some protein shake. We're gonna use protein shake tonight just because it happens to be out, because I put it in my Profi. For those of you who don't know, Profi, yeah, I came up with that 97 pounds ago. I was like, fuck. April, May, June, July, August, almost a year and a half ago now. And I'm still losing. That's the whole point. You're still gonna lose, okay? That's the whole point. Y'all are still gonna lose. That's what you wanna do, right? All right, so let's do it. So we're gonna add that brownie mix. Again, of your choice, you know? What floats your boat? As Suzanne said, team whatever's on sale. Lynn said, Lynn said, I'm on that team. That's why we're all fucking friends at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, we freaking, we all think the same, okay? And then again, I don't have to show y'all how to do this. Y'all are, hold on, I gotta check these puppies. Yeah, those are done. You don't want to overcook your brownies, because that's stupid. Who wants an overcooked brownie? Not I, said the little pig. Especially a protein brownie. So that's what you're getting the base for this, as we are baking right now. I'm showing you how to make this. All right. There we go. Set aside. So here's what we're gonna do. You have a bowl. You have a brownie mix of choice. Okay. How do we introduce protein? Remember the 6-step method. Step number 3 is protein, 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 protein. Okay, so listen. How do you introduce protein into the shit you love? Stop giving up the foods you love. I am living proof. If you're living the 6-step method, if you are living the chubby girl lifestyle, put into the chat what has it done for you. Nobody can stop this live from us saying this. This is not TikTok. So please put in the chat, what has it done for you? For me, it has empowered me to be able to eat the foods that I like while still being healthy and adding protein to, I mean, I don't eat brownies every day, but shit, now if I'm gonna have company, football season's fixing to roll up on us, hell yeah, I'm gonna eat some. You know what I mean? Like, what the heck? So for each scoop of this, it's 20 grams of protein. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add 2 nice scoops of that. So now listen, you gotta think outside the box, right? So think with me on this. What do you mean, Mel? So watch. If you're adding, okay, so your regular recipe says, open the package of brownie mix. Okay, we know that. We're not fucking stupid, okay? We're gonna open the pack of brownie mix, and you're gonna add 1/3 of a cup of water, which we're gonna use protein shake. Watch, watch, watch. Hey, love, how are you? It's good to have you. We're making high protein brownies, the Dubai chocolate bar ones, and some grasshopper, some mint chocolate chips. So sit your booty down and hang out with us. So as I was saying, so you're adding it to the foods that you love, right? We're not taking shit away. So this is gonna ask for 2 large eggs. So because it's asking for 2, we're gonna actually give it 3 because you added the protein, right? You're gonna add the protein because here's the thing. If now listen, if was a fifth, you got to increase everything that's being increased because you added that 2 big scoops of protein. So we got to, all my eggs got broke coming. I hate when that shit happens. It pisses me off so bad. It's like, dude, really? Like all my eggs? I got to pick up eggs in the morning for cakes. I'll be baking all morning and shipping all afternoon. When I say bake fresh order, carlycakes.com, I'm being serious. Again, ladies, gentlemen, whoever is watching, if you want the recipe card, it's super cute. It's a download. It's got like chocolate at the top of it. It's called Protein Brownies 2 Ways. So I'm teaching you the base brownie, super simple. Remember, we're going to the store and getting one of these. Seamless, right? We don't have to reinvent the fucking wheel, right? Because that's not what we do in real life. So let's just keep it 100. So you added your mix, your protein, your eggs, your 3 eggs, because we increased the eggs. Now, what I'm going to do, because I like to do this, you don't have to do this, but I like to do this. I'm going to add some stevia because and I'm not measuring this shit either, so sorry. Can't do that for you because I don't do it for me. So why would I do it for you? I'm not being fake anymore. Fuck that shit. Figure it out. How sweet do you want it? You're a grown ass woman and man. You figure it the fuck out. Okay. So there we go. As I was saying, so you're going to go ahead and you're going to incorporate it into the things you love. Now, it asked you for 6, I think it's 6, a lot of butter. I was kind of shocked by the butter. 6 tablespoons of melted butter. Okay, so 6 tablespoons, I think, is a whole side. I don't know. Let me look really quick. So we're going to melt the butter, and then we're going to add the butter to it while we are mixing it. Where's 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Almost all of them. I should have known that. Hey, I've been cooking for my whole entire life. I think I just started fucking cooking. Like, what the hell? Okay. So again, if y'all don't know what the hell it is, go quickly and flip over to another browser and look up Dubai chocolate bars. They're selling for $40 a piece. So what we're going to do is I'm going to teach you tonight how to use these butters. These are pistachio butters, and you can use whatever nut butters you like. But tonight we're going to do this. We're going to do a traditional one, and we're going to take this brownie and we're going to put this filling mixture on top of it after we're going to brown it. Then we're going to put it on top, and then we're going to seal it with some Lily's chocolate. So it's going to be amazing. Then what we're going to do is, for those of you who don't like pistachio and don't like nut butter, I digress. I don't like nut butter. That's probably why I'm single. Anyway, we're going to make something called a grasshopper brownie. This is my grandma's buttercream recipe that's made high protein. What? Mel's going to give you high protein buttercream. What the fuck? Yeah, let's do it. So, as I was saying, hi 11 people. Now drop down to 7 people. Make sure you tap the screen and show the love. If you want to support the old lady, go buy the download. It's $3.99. If you're in camp, you don't have to buy the download because you're going to get the download. It's going to be sent to you tonight. Those of you who remember, we used to have something called an HBIC, which were the head bitches in charge. When this all started, there were levels to things. Does anybody remember levels? If you remember levels, put levels in the room. So let me explain something to you how this works. So in these levels, there was the main room. That was the free room. Hey, Leanne, so good to see you. There were levels to this, and that level was free. And people got, for what they paid for is the free level. And then like everybody's paying $12.99 is in what we call the VIP chat room right now. If you're paying the $12.99, you're not in the VIP chat room. Please message me so I can add you. And tomorrow night I have an announcement to make. the bitches are coming back. I'm just going to put that right there. And I'm just not going to talk about it anymore tonight until we're ready to talk about it. But get ready to talk about it. This is going to be an invitation only. And as you know, there's a lot of perks to being in that group. But we will just talk about that in a minute. Let me melt this really quick. So what we're going to do is we are going to melt our stuff. We've got our brownies done back here. I'm going to show you how it looks when they're done. Now again, brownies are like a person, I don't know, it's like a steak preference. Krista likes her brownies raw. She likes them raw. I don't, okay? These have like a nice bounce to them. See that? Okay. So we are getting ready to make the topping for this, which is the Dubai chocolate topping. So we're gonna convert these high protein brownies now into high protein Dubai chocolate. Oh, I'm so excited. So excited. So excited. So excited. What flavor I found in my freezer? I don't know what flavor. I know the fall flavors are out. Hope y'all went to carlycakes.com and ordered your cakes. I would think people did that or have done that. There's a special we're having right now. If you've ever wanted to try Carly cakes and you're like, I don't know, they're fresh baked to order. I don't know if I really like that bitch Mel. You don't have to like me because they got 20 grams of protein and they're sugar free. But right now I have a sampler pack for 4. You get a pack of 4. They are chef's choice, okay? So they might be pumpkin. There might be one blueberry cranberry. There might be, you never know. They're my gift to you. And they come in a 4-pack, bake fresh to order. And by the way, I just would like to mention for those of you who know, the owl is outside right now. The motherfucking owl is outside on my balcony right now, and he is looking at me. And I just would like to share that with everybody who's here. So, as I was saying, if you haven't seen my owl video, go watch it. See, y'all don't watch my videos anymore. Y'all don't love me anymore. Where is the love? Okay, where is the love? I had a little bit of a mental breakdown, you know? Here's the thing. A little PTSD, a little self-sabotage, little, you know, in my feelings, because I gave 6 steps away to like millions of people and bitches were like, fuck you. So, you know, that's a hard pill for a bitch to swallow, you know? And the struggle's been real, but I've been driving Lyft and God continues to bless me. And I was able to buy a table and chair yesterday. And thank you for whoever just made that purchase. You're a real bitch, because I can see that when you guys make the purchases. So again, you can go to Coach Melly Mel and purchase this download. It's $3.99. And I'm about to teach you how to make the toppings also. So let's go ahead and get this mixed together. Here we go. Getting the brownie mix. And remember, you never want to over mix your brownie. I don't know if he is a guardian angel or he wants to kill me, because he's like scary as shit. And every time I go up there, he flies at me. So I don't know what his deal is, but I've got now an owl, which is better than the things I had at the other house. I was really starting to think my life was haunted. But now we're turning around the corner, so maybe it's because Candy came to visit me. I don't know what it is, but something is definitely feeling right now. Lot different than it did. God is bringing the right women into my life, and He is, you know, exposing the women that don't need to be there still. So a lot of hard lessons in the last couple of days. I think I look at things a little too angelically sometimes. Like I think everybody's here for good, but I digress. Yeah, it's not in black mold. That's right. That's right. And yesterday, because y'all bought cakes, I was able to go get myself a table. It's actually kind of cute. Every time I look at it, I want to cry. I didn't realize how much I needed a table. It's one of those things I can't explain it to anybody in this room, because if you've always had a table, you don't understand. But to be 53 years old and not have a table, it's embarrassing. I had company here and we had nowhere to sit. And I was like, I can't live like this. Like, I literally can't do this. And so, by the way, I'm about to lick my finger. I don't do that when I make y'all's shit. I do it when I make my shit, though, because I have to eat my shit. My stuff I make. That was funny. All right. So that's all mixed up. Beautiful, beautiful. Mix, mix, mix. Yes. I'm going to mix it some more here in a second. Okay. There we go. You don't ever want to overmix it, right? Thank y'all for the hearts. Thank y'all for sharing. Invite your friends and family in. My name is Mel, by the way. I am your 53-year-old chubby Italian best friend. I'm down 92 pounds. I gained back some inches because I haven't been eating the protein like I should be. So tonight I'm showing you how to introduce protein into brownies. What we've got so far is this, ladies and gentlemen. We bought us a brownie mix. Pillsbury, Duncan Hines, it doesn't fucking matter as long as it's sugar-free. We put that in there. We put a couple scoops of chocolate protein powder. It's got to be here. And the other thing is, here's your pro tip. If you want your brownies to be chewy, don't add any baking soda. If you want them to rise a little bit, add a little bit of baking soda to it. So we're going to add that. We're going to add an extra egg. We're going to add a little bit of extra fat to it. You know what I'm saying? So a little extra butter. And then we got a really great texture. So I love that for you, Suzanne. Love it. Absolutely love it. All right, so let's get a pan. Where the hell are my pans? Hold on, y'all. I thought I had a pan right here. I thought I was prepared. I said I was prepared tonight. Now I can't find a damn pan, and I'm gonna have to use this little old thing called profanity. Oh no, look at twins. Twins. Same one. Same one as the other pan. See, same one. All right, so we're gonna butter it first because you're still gonna butter the pan. You're like, what? Yeah, you're gonna still butter the pan. Like, don't be weird. How the fuck else are you gonna do it? I mean, you can spray it if you have some spray. I don't have no spray. So, all right, let's go ahead and add this bitch to here. So here, pan, high protein brownies. Now you can add chocolate chips to this. You can add marshmallows, sugar-free marshmallows. They have the mellows that have nothing in them. I did a video on those. Add all kinds of stuff. You can add a whole handful of Lily's chips of all different kinds of flavors. Just be like, screw it. I'm gonna add them all. So again, high protein brownies. Oh, I'm eating protein while I'm making brownies. What is that life like? That's called the 6-step method. As your coach, I've helped like thousands of women this last year, and like 999 of them turned their back on me. But you know what? The ones that God keeps in your life, those are the ones you keep. Stop running after things that God takes out of your life. Listen to what I'm saying to you. Stop running after things that God takes out of your life. He removes it for a reason. You don't get to question why. You just have to trust the process. Just like a lot of you trusted me in the beginning. You have to trust the process. Okay? The process will never let you down. So we're going to take these high protein brownies now. We're going to put them in the oven for the next 20 minutes. So let's go. Here we go. $350 for 20 minutes. Watch. And as I do, voila! They're already baked. Oh, look, it's like the Rachel Ray show. Can I get a shout out? Look it. They're already baked. Ha ha ha. 20 minutes, my ass. Super brownies. All right. So what we're going to make is our first topping, okay? So our first topping that we're going to make is going to be our Dubai brownies, okay? Again, if you want to download it, please do go to Coach Melly Mel. Go to coachmellymel.com and you can download this recipe card. It's really cute. You can print it, put it on your refrigerator, add it to your binders that are coming out. What did she just say? Don't worry about that. Binders. Chubby Girl Lifestyle binders. Okay, so let's get her done. Let's go ahead and get start to mixing. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your phyllo dough, and the first thing you want to do is warm up some butter. Okay. Remember, this is a Kadafa. I can never say it right. Kafadi, whatever it is stuff. So you're gonna put your butter in your pan. Okay. And we're gonna warm that up to like a medium heat. Okay. Let's get her up to like medium. All right. So what you're gonna do is you need about 4 ounces of phyllo dough. It's kind of your call, right? Like how phyllo doughy do you want it? Here we go. This is 16 ounces. So we're gonna use like a quarter of this. I don't know how Kiki already cut it. This is Kiki's phyllo dough. I'm just borrowing it from her. I guess we will just thin slice it like that. It looks like that's what she started, and that's what we're gonna continue. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna, let me show you all really quick what it looks like. Let me show you a little something, something. Come here, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. What's up? All right, here we go. Phyllo dough. Pistachio butter from Italy, from Walmart. Tahini protein shake. But here it is. See how that looks? Literally looks like when you were the mummy. If you ever chose to be the mummy for Halloween. That's what that looks like. But here we go. All right. How's everybody doing out there? Don't be afraid to speak up and say hi. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut it. I think this is what Kiki did. I hope this is what Kiki did. Into little tiny thin slices. Matter of fact, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it down the middle. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna fry this, okay? That's what we're gonna do. So far, it looks like this. But the thinner it is, the better it is. So we're gonna chop it all up. So it's all choppy uppy. Okay, hold on. I can't talk to y'all right now. I gotta cut I'm thinking about fettuccine noodles, but those are too big. I need to cut spaghetti noodle size for those of you who no, okay? Those of you who don't know are probably like, what the fuck is she talking about? Well, you've never made noodles, I'm sorry. I've made noodles a lot. So I compare things to noodle sizes. Okay. I think that's gonna be good enough. I don't want to do too much, but I wanna chop it up really good. I wish my kid was here so she could tell me, because she made these first. So I think we're just gonna chop it up like, this is what I'm doing. Told y'all this was live. This is the first time anyone's ever made these into a brownie. I'm sure the people who originally made this recipe were like, oh my God, what the hell? All we asked y'all to do is put it in fucking chocolate, but here goes this chubby girl. She got to change it. I do. I'm sorry. I like me a brownie with my coffee, especially in the morning. High protein brownies. Here we go. Who knows? Maybe we'll start carrying them someday. I do a brownie Carly cake sometimes, but quite differently. All right, so here we go. It's all chopped up. And we're gonna put it in with the thing. Can someone put the link in the room, please? CoachMellyMel.com. Y'all look at the t-shirts while you're there. Can someone tell me what's on the new t-shirt? Does anybody see the new t-shirt? Trying to get some traffic going there. If you can't tell, I'm trying to get y'all to come be over there. Hold on. Let me move y'all over here with me now. Come on. There y'all go. Right there. That's probably good. I drove Lyft the other day. Those of you who don't know, I lost the majority of my shit in my home because of the mold. But anyway, I was driving and someone did a one-on-one with me. And well, she scheduled one. We haven't done it yet. And thanks to her, I was able to buy this cutting board. I was so excited. I know you guys are like, what? It's the little things, I'm telling you. Not having a cutting board was driving me nuts. And I got it, and it was at Home Goods, and it was on clearance, and it says, made with love. Huh? Isn't that cute? Love it. I'm in love. Again, if you're looking to, I make sure I get this all buttered up, and all of it gets browned. We're browning the whole thing. I might have to get more butter. I think I over-anticipated here. All right, sorry. All right, so anyway, as I was saying, that's why supporting small businesses is a big deal, y'all. I don't think some people understand, you know. Thank you, I love it too. I was really excited. I was excited to cook with it. It's a blessing. Every time I get a blessing, it reminds me of where I've been in the last month and what things have looked like in the last couple months. And I always say God doesn't take y'all down, not to build you back up. And that's not just my story, that's the story. You know what I mean? I believe in God. You believe in what you believe in, whether it's, you know, Jehovah, Muhammad, your higher power, and you might not believe in anything. I don't know what you believe in or what your thoughts are. But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, my higher power said enough is enough, and it's time to get your shit back together because there's too many women out there that need your help. So I know we do, Lise. I got you, I promise. Hopefully tonight, maybe tonight. Depends on what time we get out of here. So we are now browning, which I didn't know it was going to take this long, browning our dough. Let me show you. Mama Candy, that's what I call her, Mama Bear. She bought me these beautiful pans because I didn't have my pans. She bought me these really pretty pans. They're copper, but you see how it's like, once it gets brown, we're going to take it out of here and we're actually going to cut it up. We want it to be crunchy, okay? The crunchier it is, the better it's going to taste. So these big pieces need to be all broken up. So that's what we're trying to achieve right now. Kind of like shredded wheat. That's the texture we're looking for. I mean, you could actually probably even use shredded wheat now that I think about it. That might be good. That might be something I have to try. Instead of doing this whole phyllo dough bullshit, do some shredded wheat. Oh, y'all might be onto something there. Leave it to me to add to a recipe that's already been done a certain way for a very long time. All right, so we're gonna let this brown. That brown for a minute here. I'm gonna turn that down. Give me a second here. I got these Bake Believe chips because I'm poor, so I did not get Lily's. That's reserved for Carly cakes when I do the fancy stuff, if I have them left. That's what we're gonna put on top. And then we're gonna make a buttercream. That's what we're hoping this butter will get softened up here. Maybe we might be on a little longer than I thought, but we'll see. Could probably start this. Yeah, I don't really like that texture, that temperature yet. We'll let that. So while we're toasting, I think you could probably toast this in the oven too. I was just thinking. That'd be lazy of me, but you want to toast it on both sides. Yeah, that big biscuit, Krista. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Might be a little bit easier than having to sit here and brown buttered phyllo dough. Even though it's browning up really nicely, I'm kind of scared to walk away now because I don't want to burn it. Because once it gets done, we're going to take it off and we're going to chop it up. Make sure it's all finely chopped. Matter of fact, maybe I'll do that while we're standing here. You guys are like, Mel, you didn't do this before? Never. Kiki made the inside on the other one. I didn't do it. Oh, goodness sake, I just spilt it all over the place. Hold on. It's actually sounding like it's brittle. So it's like crunching up really nicely. You know what I mean? Because it was already phyllo dough, so remember it's already crunchy. There we go. There, I like that better. Got a couple more big chunks. Hold on. I don't want big chunks. I want little chunks. There we go. You know what's funny? When you guys aren't here with me, I still talk. Krista, tell them the truth, don't I? I talk to myself when I cook. I've always cooked with people, even though there's no people. I know that doesn't make any sense, but I've always done that. I've always cooked for an audience that didn't exist. My kids always joke about that. All right. All right, here we go. I just want to shout out all the ladies that are doing camp with me right now. All my camp ladies who are doing the wheel of death, as I like to call it. So we have a wheel in camp that we do. And they hate the wheel. I hate the wheel too. But what it is we have a wheel. I sent out a link and each one has like walk in place for 10 minutes, do 10 jumping jacks, do X, Y, and Z. So anyway, you have to do all these things, right? As part of the, you know, workout. So anyway, shout out to all the ladies because they've been doing a great job of posting it and, you know, being very engaged in what they're doing. Very proud of y'all. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is this is nicely browned up. It's already crispy, so you just kind of want to dry out the butter a little bit. So I'm gonna show it to you what it looks like, and then we're gonna go ahead and see it. There it is right there. So now I'm gonna pull it off because it's got to be completely, we want it completely cooled down. So I'm gonna pull it off over here, and I'm actually gonna put it on a plate. Okay. Lisa said she hates the dice. You have to roll dice, and that tells you how many times you have to go. I know the dice are never good to me. So there we go. So we've got our filling, our phyllo dough, our toasted phyllo dough. Okay. Matter of fact, I don't know if I think that's toasted enough, so I'm gonna put that back in there and let it continue to toast. Thought it was good, but now I'm like, I don't know. I'm gonna do a couple more minutes. All right, so we got the brownies going. So we're gonna get started on our buttercream. Thank you for whoever just made that purchase. I appreciate you. You can get both of these recipes. So we are making a high protein brownie. Showed you how to do it. Just take it, just a regular sugar-free or keto brownie mix. Showed you how to add things to it, okay? Now you got high protein brownie base. Now what I'm going to show you with this pistachio butter is literally going to blow your mind. Like you have never ever had something that tasted this good. I wish I was lying to you. I just wanted to literally beat Kiki up and run away with the filling. Like, it's that. If you like pistachios, I am not making this up. I'm not over exaggerating. This is literally the yummiest thing you will ever eat in the world. So what we're going to do is I want you to think of, with your pistachio butter, for every cup, you would do a quarter of the tahini. Now, let's talk about what those are and what they do for each other. So I'm going to let that sit there and continue to brown. I'm going to bring y'all, well, I'll bring it over here to y'all. Hold on. All right. So we're going to use both kinds. So this is the one Kiki used to make the, when she made the chocolates, okay? But we're taking it to a different level tonight. We're doing brownies, okay? So this is the one that I think I'm going to love. This is the crunchy spread. So it's got a little crunchier bite to it. And this is the pistachio, and this comes from actual Italy. So this is the one that I have on the Walmart link that I sent to you ladies in chat. By the way, when you're on the $12.99 level, like these ladies are, with our organization, you actually get like the link tonight. They were probably shocked. They're like, what's that? Well, it's the shopping link. So all you have to do is order everything from that link. And all you have to do is order everything on that link, or order anything else you need to add to your cart, have it delivered to your front door from Walmart, and you can make this tomorrow too. You don't even have to worry about it. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to open this. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. It's stupid. Like I'm salivating. I'm trying not to salivate, but I'm salivating like a heathen. Okay, so it's a quarter of a cup. So that's what we're gonna, you can see the texture, okay? See the texture? We're gonna add a quarter of a cup. I'm kind of guesstimating. So remember, a quarter cup of this, you're going to add, I'm gonna add some of Kiki's too, because I wanna do both flavors. I wanna see how it tastes. So hers is a darker pistachio butter. Mine is a crunchy spread pistachio cream. So you've got two different like schools here. So I'm going to add some of Kiki's. Hold on, there we go. Some of Kiki's. Okay. Kiki's like, why'd you touch it? Sorry, Kiki. And then here's the tahini, which is a sesame spread, right? It's a sesame spread, but it balances each other. You have to add it. Don't think like, oh, I don't want that, or that's not gonna, no, I'm telling you. This is what makes the difference. So there you go. So I'm gonna show you the amounts, hold on. So you see that? So like a quarter of the pistachio butter is what you're gonna use. And that's what's gonna bring out, we're gonna mix that together. You gotta make sure it's really mixed well. Otherwise, it will do it an injustice. We can also, you could also whisk it. If you notice, it's like breaking up a lot, see? The more I stir it, the more it breaks itself up. Okay, so here we go. All right, so that's all mixed very nicely. Let me taste it. It's weird how good that is. It means a little bit more. It's just weird. It's so good. I don't know what kind of weird magic the two of these being put together does, but y'all, I'm telling you, pistachio butter mixed with a little bit of tahini, and it's gonna look like this. It's gonna be insane. Like, it's so good. And the fact that we're eating them on sugar-free brownies that are high protein, it's like a win in every direction. Like, you can't like mess this up. So we got this waiting here. We're good. Now, those of you who don't even like, you're like, I don't even like freaking pistachios. Why am I even watching this shit? Well, first of all, you can use hazelnut butter. You can use almond butter. You can use any butter you want to. But listen, here's the thing. We're about to make 2 kinds of brownies. 2 kinds of brownies. What are the carbs? Oh shit, I have to look at that. I don't know, Lise. I'll look at it for you though. If for you though, I would suggest the keto ones. It's 2 grams of net carbs. Because, you know, we don't count carbs, focus on protein. So this has 3 grams of protein, but when the more eggs you add, the more protein you add. So let's go ahead and get started here. So we're gonna make a mint, grasshopper mint buttercream. And how we're gonna do it is we're gonna do it in a way that is high protein, but it's like not really high protein, it's more low sugar. And that's kind of what you want. So give me 2 seconds here. I gotta clean this really quick. I tried to save the brownie batter for Krista, but she didn't respond, so. No saving batter this time. I don't mind saving high protein batter for anybody ever. Alright, 2 seconds. I just washed out, y'all. Sorry. That's my life goal this year. To make enough money I can buy another KitchenAid mixer bowl. I don't know if they're that expensive, but I want the bowl to add to the thing. So I can have 2 bowls going at one time. That would be the best ever. Okay, those are good. Those look good. So we got both batches of brownies getting ready to come out. Let me see how much time they said. Yep. So those are getting ready to come out. So those will be cooled down. And we're going to use those for our grasshopper brownies. Let me show y'all really quick. They're so pretty. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Beautiful. See? Still a little in the middle because that's what people like. People being my oldest daughter. And now we're going to make a sugar-free buttercream. Hold on now. 2 seconds. Okay, so first thing we gotta do is whip the buttercream. Y'all still with me? Hello, who's still here? Say hi if you're still here. Are you here? Are you awake? Are you present? Hi. Who's here with me? Who's here? Don't make me feel alone. Who's here? Hi, Lynn. All right, let's go. All right, so just like in any good buttercream, so what we're going to do is we are going to half the recipe, half the recipe, half the recipe. You know what I don't like about the keto one? The keto brownies have a lot of almond flour in them, and you can the texture. Yeah, so there's that part. So, all right, so we're gonna take, I'm glad you stayed up with us. Hi, Leanne. Hi, Suzanne, Lynn, and Lynn. Lynn B, Lynn G. Lynn B and Lynn G in the house. Okay, just like any good buttercream, you're gonna take 6 teaspoons, put it in it, and you gotta start whipping that first, right? We all know that. Anybody who's made, any self-respecting woman who's ever made a buttercream knows this is what we do, right? Now watch. Now we're gonna add Greek yogurt. What? Yeah, some Greek yogurt, watch. Watch what we're gonna do. Greek yogurt. Add some Greek yogurt to our butter mixture. We are making a Greek yogurt buttercream. So I'm gonna add 1, 2 tablespoons. And that is now whipping together. Not very happily, but it's doing it. So there's that part. Now, let me show you a secret ingredient. See, they said this eyeliner doesn't smear, but it looks very smudged out to me, but who am I? Confectioner's sugar. Fake shit. See this? Fake shit. Don't leave me mad. So far we've got some butter. And then we used some Greek yogurt. Right? And now we're freaking gonna add some stevia to it. Watch. I'm gonna add a little of this. Fake confectioner's sugar. Not real confectioner's sugar. It's the fake stuff. Okay? It's a sugar replacement. So we're making buttercream. For those of you with the A1Cs, you can still have buttercream, okay? We're gonna add a cup of that into our butter and yogurt mixture. Okay, and we're gonna let that mix together and become really good friends, okay? Here we go. People in Raleigh are gonna be lucky because I'm gonna be able to bake cakes and put the buttercream on cakes. I can't ship the buttercream yet, but I'm gonna figure out a way to do it. I just mastered this a couple nights ago and I love it. It's really good. Hold on, I'll be right back. So I have this whole thing, just so y'all know, of extracts and flavors because I'm a cake baker. If you have not gotten this recipe, please support your girl and go to coachmellymel.com. There's a downloadable version of both of these. So what we're gonna add is butter extracts. Not a lot, just a little bit for flavor. You know, to give it that buttercreamy flavor. And then what we're gonna do is we're going to add, once I find it, that's pineapple. That's watermelon. Again, I could have been prepared, I apologize. Blueberry, I know people are like, I have to go to work tomorrow. Can you please hurry up, lady? Sour, pineapple, banana, grape, butterscotch. Where's my peppermint? Oh Lord, I'm gonna lose my mind. Where the fuck is my peppermint? my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind. Melissa, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Okay, ladies, give me 1 second here. I need more powdered sugar. Same thing as like any type of I'm gonna lose it for real if I do not have this mint, because that is the whole point of this. So, it seems I don't have any mint. This is what happens when you live in a house and all your stuff is gone. You think you still have things that you don't have that you had to get rid of. Okay. So normally what you would do is add either real creamed mint or mint extracts to this beautiful concoction buttercream that we're making. Let me see. Ooh, it's good so far. But the problem is we need to give her a flavor. So, and we need to whip it longer. It needs to whip for a second. So look at this, how it looks so far. So what we have in here is butter. We have butter and we have Greek yogurt, and then we added confectioner's sugar, right? That's a replacement. We need to whip the shit out of this. And you're gonna add green food coloring if you want, and creamed mint or mint extracts right in there. Okay, you can leave it white if you want to. Then you're gonna take it and you're gonna put it on top of the brownie, and then you're gonna melt chocolate on top of it. Now you get 3 recipes for the price of 2. So because I fucked up, and I did not do the right flavor, what I'm gonna do now, because I don't have the mint, is I'm about to show you how to make butter rum whipped frosting. So what we're gonna do is not maple, Melissa. We're gonna add a little bit more butter flavor. Okay. So you want it to pick up that butter flavor in your stuff. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna add, I think I got the flavor, where the hell is it? That's not it. It's making me snap in this piece today. Just because I'm live. Good old fashioned rum extracts. So we're gonna have a buttered rum, which I think might taste really good. Buttered rum with a chocolate ganache top. So, not to be disappointed. Still sugar-free, still high-protein brownie, still a win. So those of you who like butter and rum, well, here we go. You like that hot toddy in the winter? Woo! That does smell like rum now. I'm gonna add a little bit of that rum extract in and let it work. You gotta work. Cover girl. Work it, girl. Work, 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 work. Okay, hold on. Hi, Fran. Of course, you have to come say hi. Wouldn't be alive if you weren't here to bother everybody. Would it, girl? Say no. Sure would not. Did we get enough? I say yes. I'll have one more stevia. No, see, I don't feel like it's sweet enough, so I'm gonna add some of this to it. Judge me if you like. Not on the list, but guess what? Neither was anything we're doing. So, I want it to taste more buttery, and it doesn't have that butter zhang. I need it to have that butter, or it's stupid. So I'm adding I am tweaking it in a mel way. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's a something. Because I don't like the way it was textured at all. And if I don't like it, I know my kids aren't going to like it. So, you know. Oh, hi, Shelly. How are you? I just realized it was you. I'm drinking coffee at 10 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock at night. So for those of you who are just joining, we are making brownies a couple ways. Actually, a few ways tonight because of the fact that Mel went and fucked up. So, we're doing a butter rum one instead of doing the grasshopper one, but we're still doing the grasshopper one. So, I'll point you out right there for a second. All right, grab. Let's just see up in my messy ass cabinets. You know, I just moved in here. So my cabinets, some of my cabinets aren't done yet. So those are the ones you can't look in. Because those are the undone cabinets. You guys are like, we're all family. No, show your undone cabinets. I'm not showing my undone cabinets. I'll pass. I'll pass on that one. All right. So we got more stevia down. Okay, let's get some mix in. Hold on. I don't know how long this is going to take to whip. If it's like traditional buttercream, it could take forever. Sometimes you have to whip traditional buttercream like forever in a day. Y'all know what I'm talking about if you make buttercream at home. So let's continue to whip this. I don't know if I like that sweet complete stevia. I mean, it's okay. I just don't know if I like it. Like, it's not my favorite flavor that I've ever had. I'll just say it like that. I mean, maybe it will get better or grow on me, but right now, not so much. I could add all the rum in the world, all the butter rum in the world, and it's still not gonna set right. Okay, so anyway, let's go ahead and get back to the bar. So we're gonna let that whip. While that's whipping, we're gonna take our mixture. Maybe I should turn that off for a minute because that's irritating as fuck, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay. So here we are. Here's our mixture, right? We got our tahini and our pistachio butter. I'm going to kind of put it up the walls because we're going to make like a filling, kind of like a Butterfinger filling for our sugar-free brownies. Our high protein brownies. Okay, so here's our phyllo dough that we crunched up, and it's really crunchy and it sounds really good, and I feel like this is going to be amazing. I really do. I feel like we are winning here. Okay, this is a winner chicken dinner kind of situation. Okay, so I am now mixing together, which kind of gives me the feeling of Rice Krispie treats. Anyone ever made Rice Krispie treats? I got my messy ass stuff up there. Sorry, messiness. Messy Melissa. You want to make sure it's evenly distributed. That's what we're doing right now. Making sure it's evenly distributed. Hi, Penelope. And then what we're going to do. P, come here. Stupid. Penelope. Come here. P. That means the guys are here getting our garbage. So what you're going to do is you're going to take and put the Dubai chocolate filling, the pistachio, right on top of your brownies. Hold on. Let me get all the goodness out and I'll show y'all. Show you what we're going to do. Penelope! You're very irritating. Penelope. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to spread this out evenly. The more even, the better. All over the top of this. Okay, here we go. Then we're going to put chocolate chips on top of it and throw it in the microwave. And then we're going to push the chocolate chips on top of it so it makes a coating. So it is evenly spread. Okay, there we go. Evenly spread. See, as even as we can get it. Okay, there we go. All right. Now we're going to take our chocolate and we're going to put it on top of our Dubai chocolate. We want to be very liberal with this, okay? We want the top kind of covered. I'll show you all in a second. A single layer. But it's very important that you get it out to the edge because you want it to be one layer of chocolate. So it's going to kind of be like the real candy bar on the top. So that's what you want. Okay, so let me show y'all. So it's gonna look like this. So now you can put it in the microwave, but that's gonna warm everything. I'm actually gonna put it under the broiler. I feel fancy. Everybody say a prayer. I'll watch it though, I promise. I will not mess this up on YouTube tonight. We have our other mix, our other brownie right here done, which is gonna probably get this topping here shortly after we whip it some more. Let me let that whip for a second. Let's go ahead and put this in the broiler. Broil. Start. If you want it to be as close to a candy bar as possible. So, cleaning up while we're doing our thing here. So what we're getting ready to do is the exact same thing on the other one. But on the other one, we're going to make a chocolate ganache. This is not going to take long. I can already tell. It's already almost done. Shush your mouth. Yeah, we're almost there. It's almost melted. What we're gonna do for the ganache is gonna be a little different. Okay, hold on. Let me show you how. Get out of there. What are you doing? Get out of there. Mama does not need your help. Mama does not need your help. No. Saucepan. Oops. Mel watched chocolate. See, y'all didn't tell me. Mel watched chocolate. Krista? I don't know why they're barking. My apologies. So they're going to come out and they're going to be melted on the top. And then you're going to start spreading them. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Hold on. I'll show y'all in 2 seconds. I'm really telling y'all to hold on. I'm really talking to myself because I'm trying not to mess up here. I've done this like 8,744 times. Not with these brownies, but this technique. What's the matter? Get away from her, Penelope. Krista! Trying to get Krista to come out here and take the puppies. Give me 1 second, y'all. I got this in the wrap here. We're going on the last section. Fran, please. Mom's trying to make her perfect Dubai bars here. I think we got it, y'all. I think we got it. I think we got it. Hold on. Fran! Krista! I know she's in this live, and she can hear me yelling to her because she's in the live. Okay, y'all. That worked out great. For the most part. Now I'm keep fixing it. All right, so I'm going to put these in the freezer. So y'all ready to see? Okay, here we go. Dubai chocolate high protein brownie bars. Okay, so we're going to put this in the freezer. I am so excited. Okay. Fran, hold on. What do you need to go to the bathroom? Krista! Hold on, y'all. So sorry. Had to yell. Hold on, your sister's coming. She's coming. Sorry, y'all. Krista's about to stomp out here, so we're gonna take these and we're sticking these in the fridge. Can you take them out? They're both crying to go potty. Yeah. Thanks. Go out to the front because of the owl. He's back there again. She's being fake. She doesn't normally act like this. Normally she yells at me. All right. So that was the first one. Come on. Fran's right here. Don't yell at me. We're on camera, please. Okay. So now we're making the ganache. So what you're gonna do is we're gonna add this with some cream, just like you'd make normal ganache. But the first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna lay down the frosting. Fran, go with Krista. Okay, your camera. Go ahead, Fran. My buttercream is runny, which is okay because of what we're using it for. So we're going to put that buttercream right in the middle. And we are making a little, like a puddle, almost out to the edges. There we go. It needs more stevia, but I don't like the taste, so I have to come up with something for that because I didn't have the mint. So that's okay though. So I'm gonna put this in the freezer. Yeah, let it set up. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna add the ganache. So what we're gonna do, you can do protein too. I was just thinking about that. So you have two choices. You could either do chocolate chips and use some protein shake, which would be fine because it'll create the same ganache. Or you can add heavy whipping cream. I've already messed up enough tonight, and this has been kind of like a wing and a prayer, just putting this together like this. So I think that what I would do is, so I don't mess this up also, is I think what I'm gonna do is with the heavy whipping cream, so it's like a regular real ganache versus, why did I already add that? I'll do the thing first. I'm losing my mind. Heavy whipping cream first. For those of you who know, that's how you make ganache. And then once that gets to like a nice warmness, we're gonna go ahead and add. But for right now, what we're gonna do is we took those high protein brownies. This would be like your filling. This would be like your whatchamacallit, like your mint chocolate chip, the mint, and then we'll put the chocolate ganache on top. But instead we did a butter rum flavored, so because I don't have mint. So this is butter rum on top of high protein butter rum, buttercream on top of the brownies, high protein brownies. So I'm gonna put that in to set up really quick. Give me a second. There we go. So our Dubai brownies are just about set up. Yep. I'm gonna stick those in the freezer so that chocolate sets up a little faster. And then we'll pull them out. So give me 1 second. Anyway, as I was saying while we're making the ganache, the one thing that's important is that you're increasing your protein, right? So every opportunity you have to add protein to something, do it. So heavy whipping cream along with some Premier Protein. We're gonna make our ganache, okay? We're just gonna add chocolate chips right to this once it gets to a good temperature. So let me go front. Okay, there we go, low heat. So as I was saying, we always want to introduce protein to the things we love. So let's recap tonight before we say goodnight, okay? Because I got you 20 minutes later than I planned. So we did a protein brownie. It was very simple. We grabbed a packaged brownie. Very, very easy. Then you're going to add your dry ingredients. Remember, if you want a lighter brownie or, you know, like a fluffier brownie, more like a cake, then you're gonna add a little baking soda because remember you're adding protein to something. So you have to supplement it in there, right? Because it's already got the fat and the eggs and stuff. So instead of 2 eggs, we added 3 eggs. Then what we did is we went ahead and added a little stevia for sweetener because we added that protein to it, right? And then we added melted butter. So that's what we did with that one. Or you can add oil, right? Depends on what you're what are you feeling like. Now, when you thin it out, you can thin it out with protein shake, water, or Fairlife, right? And that's your brownie mix. You're gonna put that in at 350 for about 20 minutes. I like mine soft and chewy, so I do 20 minutes. I don't know how if you guys like soft and chewy, or you like them. Are you guys edge people on the brownie or center people? I'm just curious. Are y'all center or edge? So anyway, what we did then is we went ahead and we made the Dubai chocolate brownie topping was our first one. Let me stop really quick and remind you, you can go to coachmellymel.com, coachmellymel.com, and for $3.99, you can download the recipe card, and that will support me and allow me to continue to do this stuff. It's kind of like throwing coins over at TikTok, but if you're in camp already, you'll actually get that as a free gift from me to you. You'll get that tonight in your email. So those of you who are in August camp, don't worry about purchasing it. You get it for free. So anyway, as I was saying, what was I saying? I was like all over the place here. So what you're gonna do is we could not get a hold of the actual dough, right? It's in the recipe. But what you are gonna do is you're gonna get phyllo dough and you're gonna cut it really, really thin, put some butter in a pan, you're gonna fry it until it gets nice and brown. Then you're gonna add your choice of pistachio butter. You can do a butter, you can do a crunch, whatever you prefer. But the one that it marries the best with, right? And the one that we wanna always add it with is the tahini. Do not forget the tahini. It's a sesame seed paste, and it balances it, I promise you. There's no actual chunks of sesame. Then we mix that together and we mixed it with the phyllo dough after it got completely cool. It's very important that it completely cools. We put that layer on our high protein brownie. Then what we did is we took sugar-free chocolate chips and we went ahead and we added those sugar-free chocolate chips to the top of our filling, our Dubai chocolate filling, and then we just melted it and spread it out. So it was quite amazing. Right now, just working on a little bit of a ganache right now. I got some protein shake, and I've got protein shake, and I've got whatchamacallit, I can't think of the word, protein shake and heavy cream. And we're gonna melt down this chocolate here really quick. And once it gets nice and melted down, we're just gonna go ahead and put that mixture on top of our other brownies. So tonight, for our second brownie, which is on the thing, you actually got a third brownie. So what we did is we took some butter and then we whipped it with some Greek yogurt. So it gives it this amazing flavor. And it also adds protein. And then we took that buttercream mixture and we mixed it with some confectioner's sugar, like some replacement confectioner's sugar, not your typical, so to speak, as I would like to call it, not the typical buttercream. So what happened was Mel doesn't have any peppermint, which she thought she did. She probably threw it away at her old house. So because with that being said, what I did then was I made a beer butter. So like if those of you who like Harry Potter, you know what I'm talking about. Now look at, beautiful. See how pretty that is? That's my chocolate ganache with sugar-free chips and high protein, what's the word? Why can't I think of it? High protein shake. Now hold on, let me grab that real quick. I'm having menopause moments, sorry y'all. All right. So what we're gonna do now is we're going to take this, which was sitting in the freezer, and I'm gonna put her over here because that's hot right there. So I'm gonna work right here, and I'm gonna add my ganache on top of it the best we can. Hopefully it will stay frozen. Hold on. Let's see how this turned out, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, boys and girls extraordinaire. Let's see how this turned out. Okay, let's see if we can get it spread a little bit before it sets. Let's see if we can get the chocolate ganache spread before it sets. I don't know, y'all. I'm working quickly. Working quickly. That beer is trying to that beer butter rum that I made, that rum butter is trying to overtake the top. Hold on, let's see if I can get it at all right here. I might have got it, y'all. I might have got it. It's not bad looking. It's not the best looking, but it's not bad looking. Hold on. Let me show you what it turned out to look like. Not bad, not bad. Chocolate ganache on the top. Brownie underneath. Now we just have to put that in. Hey Heather, hold on, I'm gonna put that in so that can cool down. Set up on the top because it's still warm. Let's get that in there. And there we go. And let's pull out our other one and see how that's set up. Oh, look at y'all. Look it! It's set up. Okay, let's take it over here. Let's take it over here and let's cut out a piece. Y'all, thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. Appreciate each and every one of you. Again, if you want to go buy you're like, buy a silly recipe for a instant, thing. But you'll have it for your collection. So let's go ahead and cut these bars and see how it turned out. All right. So we're gonna do an end piece. These are our Dubai. I thought that was Kiki coming in. These are our Dubai chocolate, high protein. High protein Dubai chocolate brownies. See if I can get this to pop out. Ooh, she looks pretty. All right, hold on, let me show y'all. We're done. High protein. See the green? See the pistachio? So I guess we have to try it, right? See how it turned out? Ten out of 10. Phenomenal. Thank you, ladies. And gentlemen, whoever knew protein could taste so good. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be amazing. Thank you for joining me tonight. Go to CoachMellyMel.com and purchase this recipe. Love y'all.